Hey guys, Dan Blewett here. Let's talk about the physics of the foul pop-up. So this is actually really important because I don't think players start to get this until they're maybe 16, 17 years old. But you'll see there's a couple things that pro guys do that kind of fly under the radar that are really important. So number one, I'm here around the third base area, right? Here's foul territory on the first base side's over there. When there's a pop-up hit very high that's borderline out of play, here's what the ball does. It goes up with backspin, right? So the backspin as it's going up is carrying it out of play. It will actually get a couple rows deep sometimes and still come back into the play because as the spin that's carrying it out of play this way hits its peak, when it comes back down, that spin is bringing it back towards the field. So it makes this big sort of loop up in the air. After you've taken tons and tons of fly balls and pop-ups, you start to pick this up. But this is why you see lots of catchers and third basemen, they run to the fence and they end up coming back and they fall on their back. I'm sure everyone watching this video has seen that happen. And that, again, is because as the ball hits its peak, it's going to come back towards the field. So what you see major leaguers do is this. They don't sprint all the way to the fence unless it's like really far out because they know it's going to come back and maybe get close. If it's borderline, they run, they figure out where the fence is, and they're gonna keep themselves maybe 6 or 8 feet away from the fence. They're gonna give themselves a buffer because they know if they get here and they think it's gonna land here, it's actually gonna land here. So they give themselves space knowing it's gonna come back. And here's the way you'll see almost all of them catch it. They get over here, they're camped, they're looking for it. Now it's coming down and they can see the spin taking it back. And as they come back through, they catch it here. This is the way they can continue to track their eyes on the ball. All right? If you're trying to catch this up here, as it goes back, it gets very difficult to do that. And obviously, you're not trying to align yourself over the shoulder. Now, if you're running after it, fine, but once you're camped, your goal is to figure out where it is, have a little buffer from where you think it might fall right now at its peak, like where it is in the sky right now, it's gonna come back, again, maybe 6 or 8 feet. So where it is right now is right over the fence, so I'm gonna be right here. As it comes back, now it's coming in, I catch it like that, all right? This is not a two-hand over-the-head catch. Sometimes it is when it's farther back here, when they're really camped and they know where it is, fine. But a lot of the times when it's coming back in, because they're gonna drift with it so long, their feet are gonna be moving, so their hands are not gonna be above their head. If you're camped and it's not moving, you can get your hands above your head, but most of the time as you come back, your feet are gonna be going with it. So the one-hand catch on your glove side of your body is the way to go. So just a quick overview of the physics of the foul territory pop-up.